Hello, my makeup loving friends. It has been more than a week. It has been 9 days since we looked at the new makeup releases and launches, and as you can expect, there has been an awful lot. By the way, I obviously have no makeup on today. I like to give my skin a bit of a rest every so often, like at least once or twice a week, just to give my skin a chance to breathe. So that just happens to be today because it's a Saturday morning, so I figured it makes sense. So yes, let's just crack straight on into it. And there's a reason why I said crack, because Kraken Cosmetics have released a new palette that is apparently Halloween inspired, and it's called Survive the Night. So it seems to be quite pastel coloured. The actual aesthetic, the design of the palette, the cover looks really, really pretty. The colours itself, not really for me. Just heard my cat. You alright, Cece? Who knows? Circadia Cosmetics have also revealed their fall liquid lip collection, and it's apparently available October 11th, so that was yesterday on a Friday. I really like, there's like a purple and an orange one. They look really, really nice to me. Lawless Beauty has also come out with a mini eyeshadow palette. I don't know where you can get Lawless Beauty in Europe. I think that's more of a US thing, but I know it's gotten like really positive reviews from people in the past, and this isn't for me because it's quite a neutral palette, but I can see a lot of people enjoying that because you could make a really nice looks, sort of a smoky eye from that. So I think that is very pretty, and it is $25 and it is cruelty free and vegan. DD Signature has come out with some new palettes, and they are orange and strawberry themed. So apparently we're not getting away from the whole food theme just yet. The strawberry palette is retailing for $23.99 and the orange palette is retailing for $25.99. I think it's pretty clear when you're looking at this, the colour inspiration from it. It makes an awful lot of sense. I am personally a fan of palettes that are irregularly shaped, so I'll be skipping on that. This is insane. This is... who's looking for this many eyeshadow colours? This is by Thebyl, Thebyl Cosmetics, and it is a limited edition 63 pan eyeshadow palette. I mean, it's $35, so I guess it's not bad. Okay, so there's mattes, there's shimmers, and there's pressed glitters. It's cruelty free and it's vegan. I don't like big palettes. I get a bit overwhelmed. I don't know what to do with them. I think as well, when I'm looking at this particular palette, I'm just thinking, oh, could this not have been edited further? There's a lot of shades that are, it's not that they're dupes of each other, but they're going to look really, really similar on the eye. You know, you're not going to be looking at there kind of going, oh, that's just like a couple of tones darker or a couple of tones lighter, particularly when you're blending things out. I mean, it's not for me. It's not for me. Beauty Blender, of course, have come out with another Beauty Blender in a different colour. And I kind of am okay with this because it is about breast cancer awareness. So they've made it pink. However, considering how expensive their stuff is, like a Beauty Blender as well, about 16, 17, 18 euros, something like that. It's a ridiculous price. They are only giving $20,000 to breast cancer awareness. So it's just this once off. So they're not giving any of the sales of this Beauty Blender or the profits of any of these sales, which I'm like, oh, would that not be the thing to do? I don't know. So I'm in two minds about that. You know, I'm all for breast cancer awareness, but I would prefer if they did something that was more clearly linked to raising money and awareness for research, etc. OMFG Cosmetics have come out with this palette. It is their new autumn palette. You can definitely see autumn colours in there. Like, that makes an awful lot of sense to me. It does look like they only have 3 mattes and there are 6 shimmers. And I've talked about this before. I kind of like an even-ish mix. It's not for me, but I think it does look really pretty. Old Crooked Trail Scents have a Halloween line. It's Tim Burton apparently inspired it as part of their Halloween box, and they have a shower gel that is inspired by dark shadows. So it definitely looks different and quite interesting. The Collective Cosmetics have also released a monochromatic collection inspired by Frankenstein's monster. I do like the greens. That is interesting to me. And it seems lots of products are coming out now with Halloween stuff, which I'm okay with because it's October. And yes, that makes sense to me. Esme Beauty have also come out with a Halloween gloss collection. I don't really tend to wear glosses that much, so it's not for me, but I think even just their promo picture looks really, really interesting. So well done them. Lokita Bath and Body have released their, oh god, and this is in Spanish, so I don't know how I'm going to pronounce this, Calavera y Diablitos. I'm so sorry if I've absolutely ruined that for you. It's a scrub and sorry, this is Cece, she wanted to say hello. What do you think of the makeup releases, baby? Yeah, she's like, how very dare you film a video and not have me here. She does make my life a little bit more difficult anyways, but I love her. And you apparently moved on to the next couple of things. But let me keep talking about Lokita Bath and Body. So they have a scrub and Kalaka Laka Loka whipped soap. I mean, that looks quite cool. And I have switched from using liquid soaps to using bar soaps because I am trying to be a little bit more environmentally conscious. And we have our little black cat here for Halloween, don't we, Cece? I don't know why I talk to her like that. She's not baby. She is, she's my baby. And I love her so much. Literally all she wants is to be near me at every possible juncture. I let her outside today for the first time, so... Well, like for the first time in our new house. She has been outside before. So I think she's just like, what is happening in my world? I love you, baby. So Brugita Skincare and Vive Cosmetics have collaborated and come out with a red rum collection. So they have come out with a red lipstick. And it's funny because in the picture when she's, I assume, wearing this lipstick, it doesn't look very red. It looks more pinky orange toned to me than a red. But the actual bullet lipstick, when you see it, that looks very red. So I don't know if it's that things have gotten mixed up or what the story is, but they also have other bits and pieces, it seems, in that line. But that all I know about is the lipstick. What about you, Cece? Do you know anything? No, we're just busy looking at the birds. In Beauty Project, we talked about them, I think, about 2 months ago when they were like, hey, we're here, we're doing things. So they have officially launched, they have sheet masks, eye masks, and lip oil. So check them out if that's what you're into. Huda Beauty have come out with 3 new eyeshadow palettes, and it's them adding to their 9-pan collection. And people are in, from what I gather, 2 minds about this. Some people are like, these are very basic, these are nude, who cares? You have the big nude palette, what are you doing? And other people are saying, well, actually, you know, this is missing from her 9-pan collection. All of her 9-pan collections are like neons, monochromatic, jewel tones, and this is what's missing. So, although I'm generally not really into nudes, I do think that it comes in 3 different shades. So there's light, medium, and rich. And I do think the rich looks beautiful. I love the red tones. I think it's very, very pretty. And they're already available now. And I think I've seen them up on Cult Beauty. I don't think I'll get them simply because I have a lot of makeup. And I literally just made an order with Give Me Glow Cosmetics, which frankly shouldn't have done financially speaking. You know, I'm after moving country. I've had a lot of expenses. I need better self-control, clearly. Yeah, no, I'm still cuddling you. It's fine. Chi Chi Cosmetics have launched their 54 shade palette. It's called Club Tropicana. I mean, again, they needed to edit. No, it's all right. I just moved my foot. You're okay. Nothing is coming to eat you. They needed to edit because there's a couple of colours in there that are just dupes of themselves. Let's be honest. So that's not for me. And I don't know what this lady thinks. I don't think she's hugely impressed either. Look at you and your big glowy eyes. Your big glowy eyes. So yeah, that's not for me. Dermalogica have come out with a body collection. So they have a body hydrating cream for 49 Australian dollars, a conditioning body wash for 46 Australian dollars. I'm getting your hair everywhere. You're just shedding. She's so lucky, she's cute. Phyto Replenish body oil for 81 Australian dollars and a Thermofoliant body scrub for 67 Australian dollars. I have never tried Dermalogica, but I have heard really positive things about them. I know that some people basically consider these to be their ride or die skincare products. So I guess if you're looking for body care stuff, go for it. You know, that's probably the way to go. I'm very lazy. I'm very, very lazy. I just about do skincare. Yeah, you busy? Sorry, she's on the move. She's on the move. I think she's trying to check out my filming setup. She's not wildly impressed. Oh, she's found cotton buds. Terrible. Sorry. She loves cotton buds and she'll run off with them. Anyways, whatever. So we're on to Ciate London. Released a couple of months ago, they did a Jessica Rabbit collection, and it had some mixed reviews. People loved the concept, but the execution was very, 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 very poor from what I remember. And I remember, was it Lindsay from Beauty News? She got it because she's a big Jessica Rabbit fan, and she was really, really not happy with the products and their general quality. But they have come out with a new thing. So they have their Jessica Rabbit compact mirror for £15, and they have a Jessica Rabbit face and body highlighter for £32. I think a lot of people are kind of at that point where they're like, once bitten, twice as shy, and I don't think this is going to do that well because the last one was such a disaster. I say disaster, like, I mean, nothing horrific happened, but the quality wasn't there. But they also have come out with an annual holiday mini mani month, and they have their launch of, I think it's £50, and it's like a holiday calendar, and it's just filled with like mini nail polishes. But they also have another highlighter. It's their Ciate London's confetti highlighter for £25. It's a mix of golden champagne and pearlescent shades. Yeah, I don't really know much about Ciate London. I don't have any of their products, and given some of the issues they've had, I would wait for somebody else to get it and see what they think of it. Money, I'm not spending it unless I'm fairly certain I'm going to absolutely love something. Beauty Bar Baby have come out with 3 new eyeshadows. So they're apparently a phantom eyeshadow collection. They look very, very cool. I'm really interested in the shade Hallucination. I think that looks really, really nice. Indie brands just seem to really come up with some really innovative ideas, so kudos to them. Shay J Cosmetics have come out with the Fiesta in Costa Rica palette, and it's available now for $23, and apparently 22% of the palette price will be donated to the Bomberos de Nosara to help with their efforts to keep the community of Nosara safe from fires, disasters, and to help relocate and protect animals. I think that's really nice. Beauty Blender. This is what you should have been doing. You know, take a certain amount of your proceeds and put it towards that. The palette itself isn't anything I'm hugely interested in, but I can see the colours of Costa Rica in there. That makes an awful lot of sense. So if that appeals to you, at least you can be like 22% of the palette price. So that's, we'll just say a fifth. So $4.60 is going to go to the Bomberos de Nosara. I think that's just super, super nice. Nabla have come out with some multi-dimensional highlighters, and the one that they have shown is a Lucent Jungle. It is very, very gold. Can you imagine how beautiful that would look on a dark skin tone? Like, I want to see that. I think that would look stunning. It wouldn't work for my skin tone. I'm too pale, but oh, I'd love to see that on a dark skin tone. I think it would look beautiful. Morphe brushes have come out with some more complexion products because apparently Morphe doesn't sleep, and it's kind of getting to the point where a lot of makeup brands kind of are just churning things out, and I don't know about you, but I am getting a bit tired and overwhelmed, and it's hard to appreciate new things because it's like a week later, oh, that's old news, that's no longer relevant. It's semi-insane to me. So I'm trying to hold off on buying brand new purchases so that I'm not just being brought into this novelty effect. Anyways, Morphe have their Dimension Effect highlight for $14. It's a creamy, lightweight, matte contour and luminous highlight stick. They have their Priming Beauty Oil for $18. It's lightweight, fast-absorbing oil. You can apply it like a primer or mix it into foundation. It's formulated apparently with nourishing oils. They have the Get Things Started brush set collection, so can you really be Morphe unless you have some brushes in there? And that's $34. And you can get the Perfect Angle brush collection for $26, and that apparently is coming soon. But they have also, I'm hesitant to call this a new release, but it technically is, and Morphe have extended their collaboration with James Charles, and essentially what they have done is they have taken his James Charles Mastery palette and Artistry palette and made it smaller. So it is a mini one, and that is available for £26, and they also have the eye brush set for £59. So again, hesitant to say that's new, but there you go. Now on to other people who just are throwing things out. Colourpop have collaborated with Sophia Nygaard, who is a YouTuber, and I actually really enjoy her content. I think she's really funny. She has some really interesting ideas. And in one of her videos, well, actually in several of her videos, what she did was she went through Sephora and bought all of the red lipsticks, all of the pink lipsticks, and came up with like a Frankenstein lipstick, and came up then with what the average pink lipstick is, what the average nude lipstick is, what the average other lipstick is. And Colourpop have basically collaborated with her now to recreate the lipsticks that she made in her Bad Science videos. So I think that's really smart. It's a very smart collaboration. So she has 6 different lipsticks. So there's Bruce, which is a matte sharky blue-green. I think that would look ridiculous on me, but there's part of me that kind of wants it as well. Screamer, a matte deep burgundy. Fred, which is apparently started off as Franken Red, but they changed it down to Fred. Bury Me in Lipsticks, which is a mauve berry. Mrs. Norris, which is a salty greyish brown, and Bikini Bottom, pinky beige nude lip. They are $8 each, or you can get all 6 of them together for $46. They have already, from what I know, sold out its collection on Colourpop. I do actually want to get this at some point. I think it's quite cool. Colourpop have kind of got me this week. I'm like, I've been so strong with you recently, but I haven't bought anything from them yet. But there are things that I'm like, darn you, you've got me. Because the next one has also gotten me, and I'm not sure about why it's gotten me. Actually, no, I do know exactly why it is they've gotten me. It is Colourpop collaborating with Disney. I am a 90s baby. I grew up on Disney. Every Friday, my dad used to bring home a new Disney film for me, and that was just how we bonded. So Disney makes it's just really, really dear to me. So anytime I see Disney merch, I do tend to get a bit like, oh, and get a bit distracted. So they've come out with their Midnight Masquerade palette for $22. There's an 8 blusher highlighter compact. So there's 4 blushes and 4 highlighters. You can get princess bundles, and they have like a liquid lip, etc. in them. And you can get the whole thing as part of the Almost PR kit for $191. And I think if these came in any other packaging, I don't think I'd be bothered. I think I'd be like, that's too neutral, I already have things like this, I don't need it. But the packaging, and that's such a silly reason to get things. Like, I am trying to be logical with myself and saying, no, Teresa, that is not why we buy makeup. We don't buy makeup for packaging, we buy it to use on our faces. But I really, I do, I like it, I can't help it. I just think it's beautiful. I'm like, oh, I want it. So yeah, that's launched now, it's available. So they obviously have been listening to everyone, because they had their monochromatic series as well, and everyone kept calling for a black, white, grey palette. So they have released it. It's called their Smoke Show collection. So they have an eyeshadow palette for $12. It's not for me. I already have, enough kind of shades in my collection that I could dupe that. But I think this has made a lot of people really happy, and it shows that Colourpop are really, really listening to their customers. I think that's very smart. They also have their Smoke and Morris, which I'm like, do they mean smoke and mirrors? I don't know. Glitterly Obsessed mini trios for $12. So that's Starfire, Trippin' on Skies, and Disco Lady. I think a few of those are repeats from things that they have already, because I'm fairly certain they have Disco Lady. They also have the Heavy Metal Super Shock Shadow Trio for $15 in the shades Liberty, Tassel, and Frisky. And they also have a Starry Eyed BFF bundle for $18, which includes Numero Uno, which is a liquid liner, Exit, which is a cream gel liner, and Kicker, which is a cream gel liner as well. So Colour Queen Beauty have come out with some new lip glosses. They are, of course, an indie brand. I'm not massive on lip glosses. I don't really tend to use them, and the colours there don't really suit me, so I won't be getting those. Marc Jacobs Beauty have come out with a liquid gel formula of their highliner. So I actually quite like that one called Gold Getter. That looks really interesting to me. They're available now for $27. But I'm very aware I already have a lot of liquid liners, so I am not going to get any of these, because I do not need them. I have enough. Moving on. Milani Cosmetics have also come out with some lip glosses. So apparently there's just lip glosses everywhere. They have 12 shades for $8.99, and they're available now on Milani Cosmetics. Same thing applies, not really for me right now. JJ Cosmetics have their new limited edition Halloween collection. I think the colours are very obviously Halloween, black, orange, and purple. They look really cute. I haven't tried anything from JJ's Cosmetics, so I can't speak as to the quality, but that does look quite interesting. eUnique Beauty have a new collection. It is part of their holiday collection, apparently, and you get a little suitcase, and they are makeup bags, and they come with lots of pockets that you can put makeup in. But you can get them, you can either get the little makeup bag alone, or you can get them in packages with hand creams, an eyeshadow palette, lipsticks, and a few other things. And that is apparently going to ship mid to late November. I mean, it looks cute, but I keep thinking of eUnique Beauty when they came out with, was it like an ice cream palette and you had to get like a bag as well? It was really odd. I'm like, I have loads of bags. I don't need more bags. I also don't need more makeup, but that's besides the point. I'm just like, don't shill me things I don't want. Like, no thank you. Shine by SD Cosmetics, I'm assuming that's how I pronounce it, have announced a new Brave line of liquid lipsticks. So, I mean, a yellow liquid lipstick and a blue liquid lipstick, that's really quite unusual. They are going to be released on October 25th, but you can pre-order them now. They're not from me, but I think that's really quite interesting. EMME Cosmetics have made a new fall palette. And again, I mean, this is so obviously autumn and fall, or, you know, whichever continent you're on, whichever continent you're on, you're going to say it's fall or it's autumn. And I think this makes an awful lot of sense. The colours are very, very clearly autumnal. I think that's really quite nice. Clinique have also launched a new line of lipsticks. They've called it their Even Better Pop Lip Colour Foundation that claims to flatter your skin tone and undertone. We've had a lot of claims like that over the last couple of years. And I always take it very, very dubiously. Of course, they're like, flatter your individual complexion using Clinique Shade Match Science. And I'm like, don't put the word science in there. It means something. But you can get 28 shades, and they are retailing for $19.50 US each. No, you don't get 28 shades for that. That would be insane. Like, in a nice way. But yeah, not for me. Anastasia Beverly Hills. What do I say? What do I say? Slow down. I can't cope. There's too much. They have a Halloween collection. Yeah, so they have a Halloween glitter collection, and they are $15 each year. You can get the kit for $40, and they have 5 new shades with custom orange caps. Orange, of course, apparently being Halloween. So they have Salem, which is a neon green with multi-dimensional sparkle. Ghastly, which is a bright lime green yellow with multi-dimensional sparkle. Pumpkin, which is a true orange with a green gold shift. Potion, which is a midnight blue violet with large rainbow sparkle. And Phantom, which is bright purple with red fuchsia reflect. They are limited edition, and they are launching October 15th. I do like the one Potion. That looks quite interesting to me, but I'm like, I haven't taken out more of my pigments. I'm trying to use those, and I'm not very good at using glitters either, so it wouldn't make sense for me to buy this. I have to buy things that I'm going to use. I need to be better. But yeah, Anastasia, like, what is going on? Everything okay? Like, Ulta 3, which I'm assuming is from Ulta Beauty. I don't know. I'm Irish. We don't have Ulta. We are not that. I don't know what's the word. We're not that fancy. We have Debenhams. I do like Debenhams and Brown Thomas. Those are my happy places. But they have their Say Hello, a Blossom Beauty featuring beautiful Maria Thattil, which I'm assuming might be a collaborator. So you have a complete collection of 15 plus new lip lacquers, liners and plumpers, plus 3 limited edition liquid to power, which I'm like, do you mean liquid to powder blushes? Anyways, they are available now online on their stores. So GLF Cosmetics, they've also come out with some Halloween chunky glitters, and those are 4 new shades, and it was really hard to try and get a picture of them because I was going via an Instagram video. I mean, they're not for me. They're very chunky. I don't know if they're even eye safe or what the story is. There's not a lot of information. Not for me. Rouge and Rouge have come out with their new Familiar Spirit palette. The packaging on that just looks stunning. Like, kudos on that. The colours inside, however, I'm not a big fan of. The black chunky glittery thing at the bottom right corner. Oh, I just have flashbacks to some regrettable instances in my early makeuping and just using, you know, those blacks that have chunks of glitter or shimmer, and it was just weird and odd. It's a very, 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 very neutral palette. So if that's what you're into, fantastic. It's not for me. Copacetic Cosmetics have revealed their Thin Ice palette, and it is launching November 1st for pre-order for $32. But after that, it's going to be $35. I think this looks really pretty. I really like this. I'm really drawn to the blue colour in the very, very middle. I'm like, that's very, very, very pretty. I think there are a few colours there that I am wondering how different are they going to look on the eyes? That there might have been a need for more depth and variety, but I do think it's really, really nice. And Lord knows I already have enough blues in my collection that I could, you know, deepen things out if I needed to, or lighten things up. But I'm like, why? Stop trying to talk yourself into buying things. Although I do genuinely like that. I did actually kind of go, oh, look, that's so pretty. So yeah. Florence by Mills, so that's Millie Bobby Brown, she of Stranger Things. She came out with her makeup line, and there was a lot of issues around that because she did this weird Snapchat story where she was like, oh, I'm using my stuff, but she wasn't. Like, it was very, very odd. So I think that's really, impacted her credibility. But anyways, I won't get into that. That's just annoyingly dramatic. But she's launched a 5-pan eyeshadow palette called Love Live, L-I-V. I mean, the colour, they're not for me, but I could see how maybe some, I mean, it is meant to be like geared towards younger people, and I am 29, you know, I'm getting on in years. So it's not really for me, but I do have to say kudos, they are donating $75,000 of the proceeds from this palette to the Olivia Hope Foundation, which continues to support Liv's dreams of finding a cure for childhood cancers. So I do think that's really nice, and it is available for $24 via their website, so that is nice. LA Girl Cosmetics have come out with a new Fierce and Wild eyeshadow palette. There's technically two. So one is called Instinct, which has neutrals, oranges and blues. I thought we were over the pop of blue thing, but apparently that's back. Doesn't ever go away. And the other palette is called Untamed, which has mauves, although I question the use of mauves plural. I wouldn't say there's that many. Green and neutrals, and they both have a mirror included with them, so they are $18 each. But they've also come out with Glitterholic glitter toppers, and they are available in 8 colours for $6 each. That's pretty good. I'd like to see what they look like. I don't know anywhere here in Ireland that sells LA Girl Cosmetics. I don't know. I think actually Beauty Bay might, but I'd like to physically go in and check it out and see what it's like. But that is interesting. Crave Beauty have released a new moisturiser, and it is releasing on October 15th. So if you're into that, there you go. Tater Rounds have some more Halloween stuff. It is a limited edition candy corn collection. So you have a highlighter that is very clearly the colours of candy corn, and you have a layered lip gloss, which I'm like, how does that work? How does that? Don't really know. It feels a bit kitschy to me. Like, I know a couple of years ago there was that whole thing of you could get lip glosses that they would have like a part of the layer would be red and a part of the layer would be pink and a part of the layer would be purple, so it would kind of change. I don't know. Yeah, it's not for me. Bitter Lace Beauty have some new extra dimensional spiderweb shadows, so it's all inspired obviously by Halloween. Again, it was very hard to get a picture of this because it was all via videos on Instagram, but they are available now for pre-order, and they do look really nice. You know me. The green is catching my eye. Oh, Revolution makeup. What are you doing? Why do you have so much stuff? Please stop. And they try and like trick us by going, oh, it's not us. It's our sister company, Makeup Obsession, or it's our sister company, I Heart Revolution. And I'm like, what's going on? Please stop. Oh, so Revolution Pro have launched a new collaboration with a makeup artist called Lan's London. So they have the Revolution Pro by Lan Nguyen. Oh God, I've really just totally mispronounced that name. I don't know how I pronounce that name. Okay, so Revolution Pro X Lan Nguyen Grayalis. I'm so sorry if I've mispronounced that. It's called the Ultimate Artist Palette for £15 or €17.99 or $20 US. There is an exclusive offer where if you buy that palette with Lan's Ultimate Artist book, you can get that for £24, and that's on revolutionbeauty.com. And of course, like I said, they have extra things. I Heart Revolution have come out. I'm a bit confused by this. They've come out with new neon hair makeup. So I'm assuming it's like hair color that is that you can wash out. So yeah, it seems like that's it. And it's apparently to make your hair glow under UV lighting. I don't know. And it's available now for £5, €5.99 or $7 US. And of course, I know we were all thinking, oh, that's hardly anything, Revolution. What are you doing? Well, Makeup Obsession have collaborated with beauty Instagrammer GRW Rady, so that's their handle on Instagram, to bring 3 palettes. So there's the Makeup Obsession by Rady Daydream Shadow Palette for £10 or €10.99, 15 US dollars. So they say that that contains a vibrant mix of bold mattes, shimmers and metallics in a rainbow of eye-catching hues. Yeah, no, not for me. I'm okay. They also have the Makeup Obsession by Rady Dusk Shadow Palette for £10, €10.99 or 15 US dollars. So that seems to be the more neutral toned one. And then they also have the Makeup Obsession by Rady Moonlight Sunlight Highlighter Palette for £12 or €12.99 or 18 US dollars. Again, not for me. But they've also kind of said, yeah, so they have their sunlight side and their moonlight side for this highlighter palette. So the sunlight side has, I don't know, warmer tones, and then the moonlight side has more icy tones. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. It's a little bit different. They will be available from the 4th of November and in stores in the likes of Boots, Target, etc. from the end of December, which seems quite late to me. Again, they have more stuff. I know. Revolution Pro have launched 4 new palettes, along with the other 5 million that they have. They have the Colour Focus palette Rock and Royal for £12 or €12.99 or 20 US dollars, which seems like a massive jump. That is not conversion-wise correct. They are making a profit off that. I don't like that. But anyways, that's meant to be like royal hues. They have the Colour Focus palette Truth or Dare for £12, €12.99 or 20 US dollars. Same thing. I'm wondering about that. They have the Regeneration Legendary palette for £8, €8.99 or 15 US dollars. Unless the currency exchange has changed dramatically, that seems odd to me. So that is meant to be rich hues of taupe, brown and burgundy are highlighted by metallic copper and golden glitters, highly blendable. Bright colours like fuchsia, coral and blue can be added to make eyes pop. And they also have the Regeneration Bronze Age palette for £8 or €8.99 or 15 US dollars. And that's available now. Whew, we're done with Revolution for now until we start talking about holidays, which I'm like, oh God, why? We have the new Behold the Beauty of the Night palette from Baby Bat Beauty. I can kind of see the inspiration there, but I would have thought there would have been a lot more darker, murkier colours. This is a lot brighter than I'd have thought, but then when you're looking at the swatches, again, it does kind of make sense. Not for me. I already have shades that dupe that, but if you're into that, it's a thing. Notoriously Morbid has a big release of some new products they released yesterday, including a Marilyn Manson collection and neon pigments. So that's quite cool if you like. I don't know if they've like collaborated with Marilyn Manson or if it's just inspired. I assume it's just inspired because I think if it was an actual collaboration with Marilyn Manson, there would have been a bigger thing about that. But it does look quite cool. Trend Mood also gave us a little view of this eyeshadow palette by Creative Soul Cosmetics. It's called their Harvest palette, and I gotta say, I do think that's really, really darn pretty. I am looking at that and I totally see Harvest, and I love the colours. And yes, it's half neutral and half colourful, but I like it. Don't judge me. I do really like it. There are 16 shades with mattes, shimmers and pressed glitters for $30. It is vegan and cruelty free, and it is available now online. And I do like that. I think it looks really nice. Black Moon Cosmetics have brought back some autumn shades. So these seem to be some liquid lipsticks from what I can gather. So it's like a gold and a green. I don't know. I personally wouldn't wear that, but like if you are that sort of person, this might be something for you. It does look quite cool. And the packaging looks so nice. So well done them. Now we are on to sneak peeks. This is the longest video of all time. And I am dreading. Dread it? I was going to say dreading editing and it came out dreaditing. And I'm like, Yes, I am dreading. Oh, okay. No, get into it, Tracy. Just do it. Pull off the band-aid. Okay, so if you have been watching the Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson documentaries, like quite a few people, you'll see that they have kind of been inadvertently / on purpose, I guess, showing some of the stuff that they will be coming out with as part of their collaboration. So they're clearly going to have 6 velour liquid lipsticks, and they are in matte and metallic. So we have Shane, which is a burnt brass. Ryland, it's not clear what that's going to be. Are You Filming, which is a deep red. Oh my god, a sparkly nude. I gotta go in a lavender shade. And Jeffree, what the fuck? I'm not swearing, which is a hot pink. And they also are going to have, obviously, their eyeshadow palette and a pig mirror. But in the latest video, which dropped yesterday, they have given us more of an idea of the actual shades that are going to be in the palettes. Well, firstly, they're going to have 2 eyeshadow palettes. They're going to have one big palette with 18 shades and one mini palette with 9 shades, which I think is smart because that's what Jeffree did with their Jawbreaker collection. And I think people really responded to that and really liked the mini Jawbreaker. They really liked that move. So some of the shades that have been announced are Trisha, which is a little bit possibly problematic now considering some drama that's going on in the beauty community with Trisha Paytas. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. Anyways, they also have Just a Theory, Diet Root Beer, Flat Earth, Flood, or Food Videos, not Flood Videos. That would be weird. Food Videos, My Pills, Conspiracy, My Uber's Here, Ranch, I'll Go Home, Not a Fact, What's the Tea, Chemtrails, Controversy, Illuminati, Inside Job, Diet Cola, Pigment or Oink, Flaming Hot, Cheetos Dust, Tanacon, Irrelevant, Cry on My Couch, and Sleep Paralysis. So, I mean, they do look kind of interesting. I'd like to see the palette together, and I don't know if I'll get it or not. We'll see. Divina Cosmetics have been giving us some sneak peeks. They are coming out with their Sugar Drops collection, which is launching in November. And to me, these are apparently 3 different shades, but they look exactly the same. Am I awful? I just think they look the same. I think I'm very over the duochrome at this point. I'm like, bearing in mind I did actually just get duochromes maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago that I still have to try. And I have to make a video about that at some point because I want to wait to share it with you guys. But yeah, I think I might be slightly over it. Oh, I'm sorry. Kristen Lee Cosmetics has given a sneak peek of the outside of a palette that she is making. It seems, from what I understand, that it's going to be possibly a 4-pan palette, and I really, really hope that the colours that are on the outside of that palette will match the inside of the palette because it looks nice. Coloured Rain tweeted out during the week that they are coming out with some foundations and that it's going to have a satin coverage. So keep an eye out for that. Midas Cosmetics have also given a sneak peek at a palette that they are coming out with. It seems to be 9-pan, and that's going to be coming at the end of October. Dandelions Cosmetics are also gearing up to release quite a few new shadows, and here are some of the ones that they have. You know me, the greens are getting me. I think those look quite nice. Victoria Beckham Beauty has been giving some kind of extra little sneak peeks. There are some new lip products coming out, including a Bitten lip tint and lip definer pencil. So, you know, if you're into all of that, fantastic. I'm actually thinking I'm going to buy a couple of lip liners from Colourpop. Yeah, I'm not that bougie when it comes to lip liners. I'm bougie when it comes to like eyeshadows, but I also really like smaller indie brands, and yeah, the whole thing. Now we're on to holiday collections, and there's so much. Why? And I think I'm also getting a bit annoyed with them kind of breadcrumbing us. I'm kind of going, here's a little bit, and now here's a little bit more, and now here's a little bit more, because I'm like, I have been talking about you guys constantly. Why is there so much? Why are you constantly just release everything at once so we can talk about it and be done with it? Because by the time you're coming out with Collection 234, I am tired. I physically cannot look at them anymore. I am overwhelmed. It's almost at a fatigue sense. There's an awful lot of it. So Charlotte Tilbury has come out with her holiday collection. It is limited edition. She has the Glittering Galaxy of Makeup Magic Beauty Advent Calendar for $200. So if you're really into that, you could get some nice products there. That includes 12 full size and travel size makeup and skincare. So again, if you love her stuff, you could get something really nice there. They also have the Hot Lips Luxury Wardrobe Hot Lips 2 for $260, where you get 10 lipsticks, which doesn't seem like a real deal to me, because are they not already like £26 each anyway? You'd think they would kind of bring down the price if you're getting them in a collection. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Magic Dream Skincare Kit for $110, which is a night cream and a moisturizer. I did want to do a lot for me. Instant Look and a palette, $75. Starry Eyes to Hypnotize eyeshadow palette for $75. Limited edition Film Star Bronze and Glow Set highlighter and brush kit for $75. Luxury palette of Pops Celestial Eyes for $53. And 3rd edition Magical Mini Brush Set with 4 brushes for $50. Too rich for my blood, my friends. Fenty Beauty have also come out with some extra bits and pieces. We kind of talked about some of these in passing, but we're going to talk about all of them together now. They have the Glossy Posse, which is 5 mini shades of the Gloss Bomb formula in the shades Fussy, Confetti, Pretty Please, Hot Chocolate and Cheeky. Again, I think that's quite smart to come out with minis for if you want to try a few of these things and see what the formulas are like. They also have the Bomb Baby 2 set, which is a gloss bomb formula in a mini new limited edition soft pink shade in Sweet Mouth, and a mini kilowatt foil, which is a mega reflective highlighter in the shade Sandcastle. They have a mini body lava in the shade Who Needs Clothes. Some of these are hard to read because of the way they've printed it. They also have a mini Stunna lip paint in a new burgundy shade, Underdog, in a cute ornament. I have one of their lip shades. It's like a lip paint, and I do actually really enjoy it. It is quite nice, and they are available now online. Elf Cosmetics. I mean, what do I say? There's too much. Okay, so they have their oat chocolate eyes for $10. I'm pronouncing it as oat because it's spelled H-A-U-T-E. And they come in the styles Sugar, Spice, Everything Nice, which, you know, fine, they're $10. This is the one that I have the problem with. A 100 colour eyeshadow palette for $15. Can we just talk about this just for like a second? Just because I need to get it out of my system. What is going on? Why are all the shades the same? Again, it's coming back to that stupid pop of blue. I can't. All of these are the same. Like they are dupes of themselves. That could have been edited down to being a £30 palette. No problem. And there'd have been no friggin' difference. It's ridiculous. No. Bad Elf. Bad. Do not like that. That makes me so annoyed. I shouldn't be that annoyed, but I am. Breathe. Moving on. They also have their Sweet Temptations 50-piece eye and face palette for $15. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response at this point. They have the Eye Candy Eyeshadow Duo Set for $5, Candy Kisses Lip Balm Trio for $5, a Lip Kit for $5, Lip Stain Duo for $5, You Better Not Pout 5-piece Lip Set for $15, a Matte Lip Color Set for $10, Best of Elf Kit for $15 Holiday Favorites Beauty Box for $15 Rose Gold Look Set for $20, Illuminating Set for $5, Luxe Lash Duo for $5, 3-piece Eyebrow Kit for $5, 3-piece Eyeliner Kit for $5, Supers Mini Skincare Kit for $15. There is still more. Whew, how is there still more? Best of Elf Skincare Set for $18, Primer Pop Set $15, Under the Mistletoe Moisturizing Kit $15, Goody Gumdrop Nail Polish Set for $10, Sweet Tooth Sponge Trio for $10, Snowflake 4-piece Eye Brush Set for $10, Cotton Candy 4-piece Face and Eye Brush Set for $10, Candy Cane 7-piece Face and Eye Brush Set for $15, and finally, the Sweetest 10-piece Brush Set for $15. Oh my god, why is there so much? Why is there, how? Like, they could have edited this down so much more. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything more because I physically I physically can't. Illamasqua, I like this collection. I think it's quite nice because it's nice and condensed, and it doesn't feel like if I got all of it that I would be swimming in things. So they have their holiday collection. It's called Electro Tartan. The packaging looks really cute, which obviously the packaging isn't everything, but I mean, let's just give them kudos where it's due. They have their Electrify Artistry palette for £38. That looks really nice. I actually, I quite like that. I don't think it's a palette you could really use by itself. It's one of those ones you'd probably have to pull other palettes into, but I think it is nice. They also have their Beyond Powder rather, in OMG Burst for £34, and that looks really nice. That looks quite shimmery, but I'm not sure. I want to swatch that. I want to see what that's like. I don't know where I would even swatch that. Do Debenhams sell it in Illamasqua? I think they do. I want to find out. They have their Antimatter lipstick for £20, and they come in the shades Techno, Glow Stick, Amplifier, Turntable, and Legend. And then the rest of these that I don't have pictures for, but I'm going to talk about. They have the Techno Lip Duo for £25. That's where you have the Antimatter lipstick in the shade Techno and a mini colouring lip pencil in Punk. They have the Glow Stick Lip Duo for £25, where you have the Antimatter lipstick in Glow Stick and a mini colouring lip pencil in Crush. I think that's quite smart, because people usually like to buy a lipstick and a lip liner together, so that's quite clever. They have the Amplifier Lip Duo for £25, where they have the Antimatter lipstick and amplifier and a mini colouring lip pencil in Trance. Turntable Lip Duo for £25, where you have the Antimatter lipstick in Turntable and a mini colouring lip pencil in Severity. Legend Lip Duo for £25, where you have the Antimatter lipstick in Legend and a mini colouring lip pencil in Raw. I'm assuming that the lip colouring pencils are ones that are already in their collection, because they don't seem to be selling those separately. I'm just assuming. They have a lip, eye and cheek set, which includes the Beyond Powder in OMG Burst, the Antimatter lipstick and Glow Stick, and a full-size dual precision ink liner eyeliner in Topaz to match, and that's £60. And they have the Prep and Glow Vault for £55, where you get the Hydra Veil Primer and Beyond Powder in OMG Burst. So that's available now. OPI have collaborated again with Hello Kitty, which I'm like, are they not always collaborating with them? Anyways, they are celebrating Hello Kitty's 45th birthday for the holiday season. So if you're into all of that, there you go. They have 15 colourful nail polish shades, including the return of Let's Be Friends from their 2016 collaboration. I actually think I might have one or two of these, because I do have nail polishes, but I don't use them anywhere near enough. I need to get better at that. And I say that in so many videos. I'll do it eventually. I'll get around to it. Lorac Cosmetics have unveiled their holiday collection with Rachel Zoe. Yeah, there seems to be a lot in it, but nothing there that is interesting to me. There's a lot of nudes. There seems to be a lot of like little mini eye palettes, some maybe liquid lips or glosses, some finishing powders. Yeah, it's not for me. That's already available online and in stores. MAC Cosmetics have even more Christmas stuff. Half of this I might have talked about before, but I have more information on it now. So sorry if it's a bit repetitive. They have their cute frosted lipsticks with stars in the shades Kiss of Stars, Destined for Stardom, Asterisk, Walk of Flame, and Starstruck. Not for me. Opalescent powder highlighter in the shades Rising Star and Shooting Star. They have glosses in what appears to be 5 different shades. Again, I'm not really into glosses at the moment. They have Spellbinder eyeshadows in the shades Wishful Thinking, Stairs to the Stars, Stars Align, and Swing 'em Star. So it seems to be that 3 out of 4 of them have star themes. So there you go. They're going to be available October 17th. Ofra Cosmetics have launched their holiday collection. It's called the Snowed In Holiday Collection. It seems that it's essentially a re-release of an awful lot of their stuff already. I don't know how much of that is actually new, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. I do like Ofra, and their quality is generally no, it is all very good, anything that I've tried. They have their New Cheer mini set for $22, and that includes New Cheer, Unzipped, and Makeup Fixer. They have the Overglow Signature Palette for $37, so that includes Rodeo Drive, Star Island, Pillow Talk, Bally, and Blissful. So if you have those already, obviously don't get that. Pillow Talk ornament for $16, which features a mini Pillow Talk highlighter. That's cute, you know, that's quite sweet, like a nice little stocking filler for people. A Rodeo Drive ornament for $16, so again, that's a little mini ornament with their highlighter. They have the By the Fire mini lip set for $20, which includes Verona, Mocha, Sanibel, and Atlantic City. They're all liquid lipsticks as far as I know. Fireside Hotties mini lip set for $20 includes Aspen, Sedona, Palo Alto, and Portland. So some of those, as far as I know, are lipsticks that are already in their collections. They have the Hot Cocoa Duo, which includes a limited edition bronzer shade, and Rodeo Drive. So if you already have Rodeo Drive, just be aware you're going to be, if you get that, you're going to be getting a double up. Snuggle Up Duos for $35 includes Bellini and Star Island. S'more Glow mini set for $25, which includes Blissful, Laguna Beach, and Brickle. So I already have a lot of these, so there's no point in me getting those. So just FYI. Sephora, or no, not Sephora, Bite Beauty, which are sold at Sephora, have their holiday mini sets. I don't know where to buy Bite Beauty in Europe, so this is a semi-moot point for me. But they have the All Agave, or is it Agave? Agave. I'll say Agave. 3-piece lip care set for $14. Bite Bee exclusive, so you must only be able to get that on their website, I'm assuming. And that includes an intensive lip mask. God, I would love a lip mask. I have one, but it's not good. It's the, is it Kiehl's? I don't like it. It doesn't seem to work. That, or my lips are already like awful, and maybe that's just bringing it to like a normal-ish quality. They have an overnight lip sleeping mask and a creamy lip balm. They are also selling a creamy colour 4-piece Mini Amuse Bouche Supercharged lipstick set for $21, and that comes in the shades Good Jujube, which is a pink nude, Ruby Bonbon, which is a rosy pink, Cherry Truffle, which is a spice red, and Cocoa Bite, which is a warm nude. For Sally are also releasing some little minis. That's quite smart. They have their Skin Goals Hydrate Prime and Perfect, $25. Unicorn Essence Antioxidant Primer Serum, Skin Tune Blur Perfecting Primer Serum, Rose Gold Elixir 24 karat gold infused beauty oil, and Volcanic Elixir Polynesian beauty oil. So if you wanted to try Farsali but didn't want to pay, I mean, it is an exorbitant amount for like a full size. A full size is about this big. I actually did buy it for Sally there recently, in it because I am curious. It was like the glass primer, because I want to see what the story is with that, and it's actually worth it. But I haven't tried it yet because I'm trying to get through primers I have. Dominique Cosmetics also gave us a look at some stuff that she's coming out with for the holidays, and it's their Sweater Weather set for $29. It's an eyeshadow palette with 6 matte eyeshadows. There's a liquid lipstick in the shade Cozy, which is a matte mauve, and a gloss in Sugar and Spice, which is a warm nude with gold flecks, and they're available now. Not for me, but I love the outside of that package. I think it looks really cute. Like, I saw when they sneak peeked it first and they showed the outside, I was like, oh, that looks so cute. And then I've been a bit underwhelmed. But there's nothing, yeah, I haven't seen much by Dominique Cosmetics that is necessarily my aesthetic, which is fine because, I mean, not everything can be my aesthetic. You have to cater to other people, and that's totally fine. Patrick Ta Beauty has come out with some holiday sets as well. They have the Major Glow She's Extra Duo for $32, and that includes a highlighting mist in the shade We Love Her and a setting fan. They also have a Major Glow on the Go for $35, which includes body oil in the shade A Dream and lip shine in the shade She's Expensive. Pat McGrath has been, again, kind of showing us little bits and pieces. And I talked about their eyeshadow palettes, the quads, a while ago, but I was only able to talk about 2 of them. I now have information on the third. The third is called Blitz Astral Quad Eyeshadow Palette in Ritualistic Rose, which is $65. Crazy expensive, not for me. But they also have a Chroma Luxe Highlight Cream for $35. And that seems to be a Pat McGrath exclusive, so you can only get that with her. It is a gel cream highlighter which shines with radiant glittering effects for the eyes and face, And there's a pale gold, which is sparkling gold, and astral blue, which is a brilliant blue iridescence. And they also have a Lip Fetish lip balm for $40 with new shades. Again, Pat McGrath exclusive. So they have the shade Noir, which they say is opaque ebony. And I'm not great with words, but I'm fairly certain opaque does not mean translucent. And it's a balm. So it's not opaque. It's not going to be opaque. It could be a tinted balm. And that seems to be what it is. It's a sheer balm that gives you like a greyish cool toned tint, which I think is really, really cool. But they've called it opaque ebony, and that's kind of caught me up a little bit. But they also have Astral Blue Star, which is a glittering iridescent. Yeah, I mean, they're so expensive, but I'd love to see what it looks like. I'm interested. They are available now online, just FYI. And we're back to Makeup Revolution. I know. Just bear with me. We're going to get through this together as a family. We're going to do this, I think. They have launched their Precious Stones collection. So they have the shadow palettes for £10, €11.99 or $15 US. And they come in diamond, emerald, amethyst, quartz and ruby. They also have a highlighter palette for £8, €8.99 or $12 US in rose quartz or ruby crush. They have 3 different fixing sprays for £6, €6.99 or $9 US. And they come in iced diamond, rose fizz or cherry truffle. They also have a lip topper for £4, €4.99 or $6 US. And that's in the shades ruby crush, rose quartz or iced diamond. Loose highlighters for £6, €6.99 or $8 US. And again, in the shades ruby crush, rose quartz and iced diamond. So same names but different formula. Highlighter for £6, €6.99 or $9 US in the shades ruby crush, rose quartz, ice diamonds and molten bronze. So a little bit different there. They have a brush set for £20, €20.99 or $25 US in the styles rose quartz and ruby crush. They also have a diamond blender in case for £8, €8.99 or $10 US. And liquid glitter eyeliner, which is apparently coming soon. And that's on sale for £4, €4.99 or $6 US. And they come in the shades sapphire haze, rose quartz, ice diamond and gold dust. And most of those are available now. Real Techniques have come out with some new things, and that's also available, by the way, online on Amazon. They have a luminous set for $15.51, which seems super specific, and that includes 3 makeup brushes and a makeup bag. They have their metallic dimension set for $30.20. Mini 2 Miracle Complexion Sponges ornament for $6.20. A mini contour fan brush ornament. A mini liquid glow brush ornament. A mini powder brush ornament. Miracle Complexion Sponge ornament. What is it with the ornaments? Who is hanging makeup on their Christmas tree? I mean, I kind of would. I think makeup is beautiful, but it's unusual. They also have their Miracle Contour Sponge ornament. So that's them. It Cosmetics have launched their holiday gift sets, which I'm like, we've talked about so many of these and it's hard to keep up with what I've talked about and what I haven't, so I'm going to have to say them all. I'm so sorry. They have the It Girl Volume 3 makeup palette for $42. They have the Treat Your Skin to It bestsellers, $48. Your Selfie Ready skincare gift set for $49 US. Your Lip Flushing Faves 3-piece gift set, $39. It's Your Confidence Boosting Bestie skincare set for $48. It's Your Eye Opening Superpowers gift set for $26. It's Your It Girl Super Squad 7-piece makeup and skincare gift set for $95 US. There's more. Confidence Confidants mini skincare gift set for $18. CC Plus Cream Complexion Perfection must have mini gift set in 3 shades. $15, which I'm like, why would you want it in 3 shades? You're only, I won't get into it. I won't get into it. Secret Sauce Moisturizer Travel Size Giftable Ornament, $12. CC Plus Cream at Home and On The Go Kit in 5 shades, $42. You know what I'm thinking. Confidence in a Cream Hydrating Moisturizer Home and Away set, $57. Lash and Glow Mascara and Bronzer Superpower set for $29.50. Bye Bye Makeup Cleansing Balm Home and Away set for $47. It's Your Confidence Superpower Skincare and Mascara gift set for $95. That's apparently coming soon. It's Your Mascara Magic gift set, $32. Again, coming soon. CC Plus Cream Soul Matte mini gift set in 2 shades, $15, again coming soon. Your Brush Magic Luxe makeup brush gift set for $150, again coming soon, but apparently their makeup brushes are quite good. Heavenly Luxe Must Have 5-piece full size brush set and Luxe travel case for $75. Fair enough. Heavenly Luxe On The Go 6-piece brush set and case, $50. Why is the 5-piece set more expensive than the 6-piece? Is it that the travel case is better? In which case, I don't really care. I don't want to spend that much on a travel case. I have stuff that I use for traveling. Anyways, let's continue. Anastasia Beverly Hills. They have stuff. They've collaborated with Carly Bible and they have a new eyeshadow palette, which for some reason is reminding me a little bit of the Sigma Enchanted palette. Don't know why. And that is $45. They also have the Undressed lip set, which is apparently all new. All nude 3 matte liquid lipsticks and 1 metallic liquid lipstick and 1 lip gloss for $40. And those are in the shades Sand on Mute, Peachy, Beaming and Summer Vibes, which is the gloss. Mini loose highlighter set, so you can get all 3 coveted shades of loose highlighter in one beautiful travel-friendly set. I do like loose highlighters, in fairness. They have an exclusive winter white holiday themed shades with unique multi-dimensional reflex and a mini glitter adhesive Frosted, Glisten, Jolly, Milestone and Snowfall, and they're already available online. And they launched more. They came out with 3 new brow kits. So they have the Melt Proof Brow Kit in 5 shades for $30, and that comes with a full-size dip brow pomade, full-size dip brow gel and brush number 12. They also have the Best Brows Ever kit in 5 shades for $30, and that contains a travel size dip brow, full size brow wiz and travel size clear brow gel. And they have the Ombre Brow Kit in 5 shades for $30, and that contains a full size brow powder duo, brush in 7B and clear brow gel. Jouer Cosmetics have also revealed their upcoming holiday collection. They have their Rose Cut Gems Blush and Cheek Topper palette for $39. They have their Essential Lip Care Duo for $25, which includes Essential Lip Enhancer and Essential Lip Enhancer Shine Balm in the shade Rose. Those will be launching on October 15th. And then they also have their Exquisite Jewels Best of Lips collection for $28, and that includes lip creams in Charm, Fortune and Peony, and gloss in Aurora, lip topper in Ethereal and Stardust, and they're going to be available on the 1st of November. Oh, we are done. That's everything. That is 9 days worth of makeup. Oh. I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel a bit overwhelmed. That's so much stuff. Feel free, as per usual, to like, comment, subscribe, do what you need to do. Let me know what you're interested in. Was there anything that really caught your eye? Is there anything that you're like, yeah, that's on my list. I want to get that. And what do you think of the Christmas collections? Are there stuff that you would actually legitimately pick up for friends, family, etc.? Let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.